All right, what's up? So this is the first, I guess you would say, video or episode of what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be exploring coffee shops throughout Kansas City and the greater area, and just trying different coffees, kind of giving the vibe to you guys, seeing if you like it, if you'd like to try it. Different drinks that I like, or maybe some ones that I haven't tried that you guys can try it, or maybe highly recommended drinks that some of the baristas like. And I'm kind of doing this, I'm pretty excited. I have a passion about coffee. I'm not a barista, but I like to consider myself a coffee enthusiast, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and one of the biggest things I think is just getting out of your comfort zone. Definitely putting myself on this video is definitely uncomfortable a little bit, and but also at the same time just following what you love doing. And so I love coffee, and I love the experience and what it has to offer for people. And I know some of the best conversations I've had, and I've met some amazing people who have been at coffee shops, and I just want to kind of share that with you guys. So with the whole quarantine stuff, you can, you know, limit yourself or whatever is happening, and you can find a coffee shop that you like or like to try to go to. It's really cool because I'll be doing probably, I don't know how many I'll be doing this. I don't even know what the name of the series, I guess you're gonna say, is going to be called. But I have a friend coming with me, and he's a barista actually, so he'll get his perspective on the coffee shop and also just how the coffee tastes. So I'm pretty excited, and we'll see you at the first stop. All right, and we are here, and it's actually pouring down raining, so I have an umbrella. Yeah, I just don't have an umbrella just to have an umbrella, but it kind of sucks the first time, but we'll see. I think Noah is here. Let's see if he gets out of his car. Noah! Dude, it sucks that it's raining. Yeah, what'd you bring? Oh, umbrella. I was like in the video, I was like, yeah, I'm just having an umbrella just to casually have an umbrella. All right, so what's up?
What's up, dog?
All right, so this is my, give me like a side hug. Here, there you go, there we go. I can't because I'm videoing and an umbrella. So this is the guy I was talking about today, my first video. I said I'm not bringing a barista with me because he's like the expertise. So he knows coffee more than I do.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I don't know too much.
You were doing studying and stuff, weren't you? On the...
I studied a lot about, not specifically coffee.
Oh, okay, just
I did
coffee
read
in
about
general.
other beans. I did go through them. But then
Where are they from? Colombia, Ethiopia?
Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere? That's cool.
Just depending on what kind of you want.
The
I'll pull it up
culture.
when we get inside.
Okay, yeah. We might have to take that spot. I don't know if they're open.
Do you know anything about like altitude, like increases acidity? Do you know anything about like how beans are, like made?
I've read a little bit about it, but not like a whole bunch.
That's what I researched most about. I didn't research maybe like about like coffee, but just how coffee beans get their taste and everything.
You mean everything to me. I never know what's coming. Forever fascinated. Hope you don't stop running to me, 'cause I'll always be waiting. You are my cinema. I could watch you forever. Action, thriller. I could watch you forever. You are my cinema, a Hollywood treasure. I love you just the way you are, my cinema, my cinema. Stars spell out your name like in a science fiction drama. Romance growing like a flower in the summer. You always keep me guessing, forever my wonder. Hope you start undressing all my dreams and take me under. You are my cinema, I could watch you forever. Action, thriller, I could watch you forever.
Right, so we found it about, we can't really say the word, let's see if it's in. We are an odd and capable crew of coffee zealots bent on kicking, you know what, being kind and appreciated beauty in Kansas City. They're not wrong though, Noah.
No,
yeah, so if you come here, they have different recipes for things. They have where we eat, vegan eats, And then they have actually coffee subscriptions. That's really cool. You can like get $14 a month and choose your own, which I think are some of the bags I just showed in the video. So pretty cool place. There's over here, guy Noah getting the coffee. And then this is what I'm looking like in Matt. So. All right, what'd you get?
I got a bourbon vanilla latte.
Ooh, that's the one that tastes like a cinnamon roll. So yeah, you say
girl. I went white girl today.
Should I get something? I want to switch something up. Should I get like a hot drink, maybe, or a different one? This is alright. I probably should do this.
I don't know. If we're talking about
this is the menu. So they got pour-over strip espresso americanos. We've had their lattes. You get the bourbon vanilla latte, which is right there, and it tastes like legit cinnamon roll. It's amazing. Oh, here it is. Show them the whole. There you go.
Like a nice mug.
Come on.
I want to just try to drink it through my mask.
You can drink it now. Take a sip. Pretty fire.
All right, hey bro, what'd you get?
Alright man, I got some different because you got the bourbon latte, so I don't want to be a copycatter. And I got a flat white with oat milk. They don't have almond milk there, so if you come here, they have oat milk, and then they had some other type of milk. I don't really know. So if your stomach doesn't do good with dairy, and you want like an alternative, oat milk's pretty good. It's actually a lot sweeter than almond milk, to be honest. But
Oat milk is the best. I would always get oatmeal when I worked at the coffee shops.
Like the espresso's like not watered down. Like some coffee shops you'll go to, like, I mean, no offense to Starbucks, but you go to Starbucks.
They're cold brew though.
The cold brew's pretty fire.
They're cold brew though.
Cold brew with pumpkin spice, man. I'm basic.
Yeah.
I'll embrace the basic.
Amen,
life.
amen.
I'm not gonna lie. Like that's pretty compared to Messenger. That cold brew, the nitro is pretty good, but like this is really good. They have really consistency. I mean, look at the foam on that, man. Like they really froth that thing up. Which, as far as a barista, I mean, it's probably an important thing to do.
Being able to froth.
Yeah, people will just like, well, you said it was a lot harder to froth with almond milk, right?
Yeah,
and
for sure. And oat milk, yeah, it's hard to do, so it's impressive that they can do it.
So they did pretty good. I would rate this out of the flat whites that I've had. I mean, this is probably my first oat milk, so I would probably say 10. But it's kind of biased, but I would say probably like 8 out of 10 as far as flat whites. I think one of my favorites is probably, I don't really know actually. That'd be good.
You get flat whites in Messenger?
We'll find out. I've not got a flat white in Messenger.
Really? Okay.
Really cool. This actually, Noah, explain to them what that is.
So, when you're doing pour overs, you have like the filter tank or whatever filter you need between like where you put the water and coffee and where it's basically ends up. And you always use a really fancy like scale. And so these are all these things represent actual grams of water and actual grams of coffee. And so every single coffee place we go to, they're gonna have you be super specific on like how much coffee they want and then how much water they want, just to make like maximize flavor. It's usually for like lighter roast beans, so you can get like I said, all that flavor out. And so when I used to work at the coffee shop, what we did was we would ground the exact.
Rehope, that's the plug.
Rehope. I didn't do this at Rehope, the coffee shop before that. We used to grind the exact amount of grams of coffee beans.
Oh yeah, what was the coffee shop called again?
It was called Brick House, but we used Messenger coffee.
Got it, yeah, there you go.
I think it was very similar. I think we might use a little more grams of coffee. But even it breaks it down step by step, like how much water per like...
That's very specific, man.
Per like measurement of time. So the coffee shop that I worked at, when we used Messenger coffee, we let the coffee bloom. You guys probably heard of this before.
Yeah.
But it's just when you just pour the first initial, like it's gonna say 40 grams of water right here. And that's just to let all the coffee get the flavor out. Let all the hot water sit there for a second. That's where most of the flavor comes from, is that first pour. And then it just says as you go on, you just gradually add more water to then do the 12 ounces, I think. Because I think 375 grams of water is 12 ounces. So.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There you go. This is why I brought him along, because he knows more stuff like that. All right, guys. Seriously, if you are a big latte fan and you've not had the bourbon latte, I just tried Noah's bourbon latte. Man, it hits different every single time. So definitely, if you've never been, a go-to for an ice drink is the vanilla bourbon latte from Oddly. All right, my man Noah on the research. All right, explain to him what this pyramid of coffee is.
I just thought this was super cool. So I researched the other day like what makes coffee have the flavor. kind of behind on that whole grind. But the cool thing is, like, if you have coffee growing over 5,000 feet, it's gonna have a different taste than a coffee that's gonna grow at like 2,500.
Yeah, fruit spice on top, and then it's just vanilla.
Yeah, and so like it depends on acidity. So acidity is what makes coffee the way it tastes, the way it does.
Yeah, and pause.
And so,
like, which makes sense because if you look at fruit, like some of the big fruits, like really acidic.
Yeah.
Like that's why they say the fruity taste, which is common sense, but maybe some people don't know that. Yeah.
Coffee's literally a cherry.
It is.
And
People
so,
don't know that. People think it's a bean, but it's from they extract the bean from the cherry. So
I'm just gonna plug God real quick because like I like coffee, like everything that goes into like the dirt, like the acidity, the altitude, like just that it's a fruit and that all the flavor from the fruit goes into the bean. Like it's just cool how like intricate it is, and only God could do something like that.
100%, bro.
But yeah, so once you get like around 4,000 feet, you get like more of like a vanilla chocolate nutty taste. And then the more you go down, the lower acidity and like sweeter the coffee is.
I think, and these are probably going to be more of your drip coffees too. Like the ones that you'll like without creamer. Because if you have like 5,000 feet,
that's like espresso.
Like, you're like, it's going to be some let's just say, put some hair on your chest. Type of
that's facts. That's facts. Yeah.
But that's dope, bro. Dope.
Yeah, dude.
So if you come to Avi, you can also hit up right now it's closed, show the hours so they know. So you're looking for a good date place to go. I'm single, but if you're looking for a good date place to go, like it's actually pretty cool. Things I might actually get in my room. They have like vases, like cactuses, other plants. There's some like cigarettes. It's actually pretty dope. So if you're big and like you're like a florist, or you're like really creative, I'm not. But this is a good place. So I am in the stripping school now. I'm trying to move into it. Also, this way. If you want to be a potter, you can always check up on KC Urban Potters. I'm not getting paid for this advertisements, but so you can get your flowers. No, hold on. You get your coffee, and get your flowers from Mom and Millie. Then you can make a base.
Nice.
Or you can make it. You can probably KC up. So honestly, you probably can make your own coffee cup, right?
That's facts.
So you sit in the bottom. You come over here. I don't know this is. They're like mine. This could be like a design place or a meditation place. I'm not for sure. And then come here. It's called Barista. One of the dopest, bougiest places you can go to. They have like a whole bunch of like cool clothes there, like vintage clothes. They have probably like different types of pairs of Jordans. If you're into those types of shoes, obviously, your boy is not into those shoes. You never catch me wearing a pair of Jordans. And if you do, please tell me to take them off. But yeah, they have like, I mean, they do like Star Wars dinner shirts, like vintage. I mean, they have all of those kinds. So I mean, really, it's a cool like hookup. If you're not really down for coffee, you have like 3 or 4 different places you can go to. They also have like, this is showing Main streets all around here, so you can't miss Avi, correct? And so from here, like it's probably 3-4 minutes away. Like the plaza over here, and then really down, like probably go further down. You have the West Bottom, and they actually have some cool comic places over here. So if you're into comic books,
I'm pretty sure that was like the first comic store ever opened in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's called Clint's Comics, and they've been open forever.
And then if you need to pay your loans, you say cash.
All right, so Noah, what's your I guess your rating as far as overall coffee shop? You've worked at coffee shops, you've been to a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think of Oddly Correct?
I don't know. I just love the vibe. Like, I think Oddly Correct describes just the way it is. Like, there's literally a picture of like a dude bursting out of an alligator, stabbing the alligator.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I just like the vibe. When it's not Rona season, so you can actually sit down in there and it's really nice. I know we've come here a few times.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Messenger being 10.
There we go.
So, and then obviously has its own taste. So I really like it.
Yeah, dude. I think the only like probably bad thing about it, you could probably agree, is it's really, really small.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much to sit. So if you want to come, I'd probably come around, I think like they open at 7, I'm not even at 8. What's up? What are you guys doing? Where? Hold on, I just found my dude. I'm vlogging, dude. I'm starting my own series about coffee. What's up, Chandler? What are you doing today?
Well, hopefully the boat later.
The boat? It's closes at, I think it stopped raining at 4 today, so we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my mauling event thing, and then
It's going on the tube?
It is. You got something to say?
Hey, subscribe, like, link in bio.
There we go.
Push the links right here. You want to know where the coffee's at? Follow this brother.
There we go. All right. See you, bro. Have a good time, guys.
You know what?
All right. So we were heading out from Aldi Correct. It's been a good experience. Thanks to my boy Noah for helping me out with all the coffee insights and the numbers and the logistics of all that stuff, because I don't know much about. So yeah, man, it's a good time. I would definitely highly recommend go to Aldi. It's just really unique, like what Noah said. Like the paintings and stuff are definitely different, but it's also a good place, a good strip to even go down. And if you have some other things to do, it's pretty centrally located. Just a good try out. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of. So if you're a thrifty, really nice coffee shop to go. Grab yourself some coffee, get a mask with all that. You don't not want to get corona. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, bro, it's been real, and I think we're gonna see each other probably next week or the next time. Noah will be here, and we'll be trying a different coffee shop here in KC by the River Market. So stay tuned. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be legit. It's gonna be good vibes, and obviously good coffee. And we'll probably try out some pastries there too. So we got to, because we can't just be doing coffee. We gotta do some stuff, some types of food. So yeah, man.